Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Bulls and the All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ncaa, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So striding forward now, Wade Bailey, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Trey Gonzalez.
Set to get his day started, Trey Gonzalez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Gonzalez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with two strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bobby Gaudio will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Justin Yanish. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Justin Yanish.
Pitch on the way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, not shortstop, Brandon Ncaa.
Set to get his day started, Brandon Ncaa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lays off 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jackson Rapida will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Jackson Rapida is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Kyle McCann.
Ncaa.
Pitch on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Daniel Hara. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Chris Tate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Get the show 2-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, ball one.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cam McDonald.
Settling in now, Cam McDonald. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hampson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Drew Compton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Hampson over to his left. One down. Now at the plate, Omar Garciaparra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Malloy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The Ncaa college baseball season 1-2-0-2-2 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2.
First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Trey Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. The Bulls are out in front 2-0. So stepping in, Taylor Jackson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Nathan Adele. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gonzalez will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Set to get his day started, Cal Head. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Teixeira is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Charlie Blackmon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a high pop-up. Giannis over to his right. One away.
Now back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Giannis. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in, Brandon Koya. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Giannis on at first, nobody out. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Jackson wrapping up.
Ncaa College Baseball Season 1-2022 Game 8 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2 San Diego State Aztecs 2-6 seed.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. And it's fouled away. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Tate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Target Field right after this. Standing in, Daniel Hara.
Leading off, Fort Florida, the left fielder, Daniel Hara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Koya is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Drew Compton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Omar Garciaparra. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. McDonald is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in, Justin Malloy. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Welcome to the Stream the
Just a
Sports
bit late, and he's
Podcast
fallen
Club.
behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box now, Wade Bailey. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Standing in now, Trey Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-2 game 9 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2 Florida State Seminoles.
Bailey rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle McCann, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Mark Teixeira would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Teixeira. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now the relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Into the box, Daniel Hara, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5
NCAA
score.
college baseball
Last
season
half of the fifth coming up.
1-2-0-2-2 Game
Florida
9
leads
matchup
this
will
one
be coming up next
7-0.
on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2 Game 9 Ohio State Buckeyes 8-0.
Now in the box, Cam McDonald. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Ryan Hansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now batting, Taylor Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-2 Game 9 matchup will be coming up next on
now,
Sports
2 away
Action
and the base
Infinity.
is empty.
2-2 San Diego State Aztecs 2-6C.
fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Welcome to the stream, Joe of
it's fouled away.
8984.
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackmon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Thank you.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Drew Compton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move.
What do you think about
he
college
makes the
hockey
catch. A
too?
great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 7.
Ready now, Omar Garciaparra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's
With
the first
NHL
pitch.
teams flipped into college
Strike
hockey
taken up in
teams.
the zone. Fly ball out
On
toward
NHL
left center
2-2.
field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Malloy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Nathan Adele.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That means I got to go.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Bye.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Ncaa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So striding in, Ncaa. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 delivery. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Jackson Rapida stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. That misses. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Tate. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Florida is on top here, 7-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Wade Bailey. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Cy Watson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Trey Gonzalez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pause and the 0-2. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. Koya onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Kyle Ncaa, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Two balls and a strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now to the plate, Mark Teixeira. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Daniel Hara, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
At the plate, Drew Compton.
Designated hitter, Drew
Right side, but it's well
Compton.
foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Omar Garciaparra. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Aiden Maldonado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Justin Malloy, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch, and that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Coming to the plate again, Wade Bailey, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
In now, Trey Gonzalez, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Florida leads it 13-1. So digging in now, Cam McDonald.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hara is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Hampson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Dalton Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Taylor Jackson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now back, left fielder, Nathan.
Stepping up now, Nathan Adele. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adele is there, and he has it for the out. Riding in, Kyle McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Mark Teixeira.
To the plate now, Mark Teixeira, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball, and we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-2, and the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Daniel Hara, 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals, and looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1, and he misses. 2-1. Has a look now. The pitch.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Cal Head, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, first base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Yanish. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
upstairs.
One out, nobody on. Popped up, Malloy near the bag at third, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. Ready for another chance? Ncaa. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Drew Compton. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Omar Garciaparra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch.
You got a full count.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Lifted in the air out to right. McDonald back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Malloy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Matthew Gore comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Into the box, Jackson Rapida starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's in there for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Chris Tate.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Tate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now here's the pitch. Cam McDonald is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yep,
that misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. All even now, 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ryan Hansen would be next. This is flared out towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Florida led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bobby Gaudio earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.